What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Arsenal. This is Pokemon Radical Red. And if you missed our last handful of episodes, you missed us going through some randomizer Nuzlocke shenanigans. Well, it shenaniganed a little bit too hard last episode, and you know what? I'm tired of it. So we're going to try just a normal Nuzlocke. We're not going to try randomizing it because the bosses in this game, they don't get randomized, and it honestly makes me being randomized that much harder for no reason. So we're going to see if just a vanilla Nuzlocke will be a little bit better. Maybe it'll be a little bit more chill. But if it ends up being too hard and we end up going through and what's the word I'm looking for? Like if we go through and like the normal Nuzlocke itself is still too much because we don't know what we're going to be going up against, and every single time like each boss is just a little bit more ridiculous, and you got to be like having a perfect team every single time type of deal. I think we'll go regular randomizer, no Nuzlocke. All right. That being said, I will put on minimal grinding just because I don't have. We've been through this so many times. I don't care. We're not changing the difficulty. It's gonna stay default. I don't care about any of that. We're not doing any of the randomizer because honestly, bleh. So. I should have taken a look at all the different starters to see what I would have actually preferred. That being said, I'm going to go Hoenn because I'm going to trust in the power of the Kip. And we're going to hope that the combination of ground water will keep us safe for the majority of the time. At least that's what I'm hoping. To be fair, I was also trying not to nod off, so it fell short and fair. Papa Bear was the Ursaluna. Papa Bear was Ursaluna. Starter, we can call the starter Angie. I feel like an Angie Mudkip is counterproductive for what a Mudkip is. But that being said, it's adorable. I love it. And I don't know when we can possibly get a Mega Evolution Stone for Swampert, but I feel like that would be pretty dope. Got our Angie boy. Not a Lola. You know what, Kit? Just for you, if this run doesn't go well and we have to restart, we will do Alolan starters next. Why can't I see my... Probably because he had a lot of sub badges. Either that or it was taking a hot second to actually populate, because you know how it'd be. All right, so I guess just tackle. I would probably prefer Firecat, yeah, if we're being 100% honest. But that being said, if you want me to pick like Poplio or Rowlet, I will be more than happy to do it that way. All right, good. Get out of here, Bulbasaur. You don't mess with Angie. No, I just know you. That's fair. But yeah, my starter of choice for the Sun and Moon and all that, it is Litten. That being said, ooh, a Zigzagoon. Okay. I'm gonna be interested to see like what all they've mixed into the different routes. But Rowlet might honestly be a better choice to start off with, because Grass will be strong against Brock and Misty, and then it should resist Lieutenant Surge. So it might be smart to go with that instead. All right. Alright, seeing as how everything isn't randomized, I'm going to assume that if I fish here, I'm gonna get a Magikarp. That being said, if I need to fish somewhere, I will fish somewhere. Yeah, if I could get the Galarian Zigzagoon, that would probably be pretty good. Because I think Obstagoon gets pretty nasty. I feel like that would be a good addition to the team. But yeah, fingers crossed that going vanilla here will be incredibly helpful to us. That being said, off the top of my head, I know I'm going to have to worry about Brendan because he has a Trico. So I'm going to want at least one Pokemon also up to snuff alongside Mudkip. So that way I can have that go out instead. We get a Alolan Rattata. Alright, little tackle. Don't. Okay, get in the ball. Little rat. Little punk rat. Yeah. If someone comes up with a better nickname, go for it. But that's right now. It's just rat. I'm still not convinced that things are going to go super smoothly and we're probably going to lose a lot early on. Because I'm now like, oh, I need to figure out, you know, what all is going on here type of deal. But we might be able to work something here, you know? Alright, I don't know what can show up here. I don't know if it's essentially going to be a continuation of Route 1, maybe a little bit of Route 2, who knows? Okay, Deerling's actually probably pretty good here. Get a nice little grass type up in here. Hopefully learn some decent grass moves. Maybe be ready for Misty in time. It's 2 in the morning. I will try and sleep a bit. Now I'll be more. I appreciate that. You go get some rest. You definitely need it with work coming up. You go get some rest, and like I said before, if you need to talk, my DMs are open. Right, how bad does takedown hurt? I'm gonna risk it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna risk it. Thank God. Got 2 hours until I have to work. Yeah, at least getting some sleep will be better than no sleep. It probably won't feel like it when you wake up, but it will be. Alright. It's a deer. Calling it Bambi. Got a problem with it? Don't care. If you got something better, it's like, let me know. I can change the nickname on the fly. DQ has an Oreo brownie sundae. That does sound pretty good. That does sound pretty good. I do like Oreos, I do like brownies, and I do like sundaes. That being said, I feel like you were telling me that DQ had like a s'mores blizzard recently? Or something along those lines, and I do love s'mores. Alright, what does Route 22 have? I would hope for like a Mankey, but I have no idea what might be here. Okay, wasn't expecting a Paris, but honestly, Paris is not bad. I'm not going to be mad about it. Alright, I'm going to go for one more tackle. There we go. Maybe DQ after stream? I mean, I can be convinced. I will say I'm not super hungry right now, but maybe in an hour I'll feel a little bit more room in the old tum-tum, you know? Yeah, we're gonna nickname Paris. We're gonna call it Shroom. Alright, so I definitely like the addition of Paris. Again, Paris and Deerling are like good for especially down the road for Misty. And even technically Surge as well. Though we already know that the Mega Manetrike, that's the word, yeah. Has whatchamacallit, Flame Burst? Is that what it had? Was it Flame Burst? I think it was Flame Burst. We do have to watch Raw for my birthday. Alright, give me something good here. What do we got here? Okay, I'm not mad about a Poochyena. Especially if we can get this Poochyena to learn the same freaking moveset as Archer's Poochyena or Mightyena. Because that thing's monstrous. We get this thing going? Yeah. Alright, and as always, we named the puppies after one of our puppies. So this one is Max. Alright, gonna heal up, then we're gonna catch our Viridian Forest Pokemon. I'm assuming it's gonna be a bug. Now, if I have an option, like if they decide to put all the bugs... Like, I'm assuming I'm not gonna get lucky and like, oh my god, there's a Scyther in here. Like, I would probably say... is it Dillipede? Venipede? I feel like I'd probably appreciate that. I mean, granted, like a Weedle or a Caterpie probably wouldn't be bad. Heck, a Venonat wouldn't be bad either. A Joltik would probably be decent. Or a Pikachu. We could take a Pikachu. How about a Pikachu? Okay, that didn't kill us, so that's good. I'm not gonna take the chance. Let's shift out Bambi. Okay, go for the tail whip, that's fine. You whip the tail back and forth, Pikachu. See, bum. Not gonna lie, kinda thought that was gonna end up killing. So here's now my dilemma. I don't think I can Seed Bomb again. Let's try Pokeball. Alright, number blue, what quest did you get? Get some Sweet Baby Rays for Innie. Innie does love his Sweet Baby Rays. Yeah, WWE Raw. Monday Night Raw. Wait, Brine? Isn't... Huh. Okay, we'll take Brine. Okay, dang. Okay, so... Okay, clearly Bambi's our backup. Alright. We nicknamed the Pikachu Puka after that one episode of Pokemon where there was the surfing Pikachu named Puka. It's Penny and Lord's favorite daddy-daughter activity. We do love our wrestling in this house. We do love our wrestling in this house. I am very tempted to do a whole wrestling universe video series. Either with like the current game that's out or the next one that comes out. I don't know which, but like I feel like we could set up something really fun and interesting that could be like some great content. With actually that being said, you know what, Deerling, you go out front. Deerling should probably be able to murder a good portion of our problems. You made it around the sun again. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. Around the world. Oh, well, around the sun 34 times. I'll never know how it happened, but you know, we did it. But how's it going, Blue? How is your Tuesday? That's right, I knew you had a core fish. I was ready for you, you tricky son of a bitch. Hey, get out of here with that core fish bull. Alright, Trico, take down. Big damage, decent damage. I'll take that. And we do it again. Boom. Alright, now we finally get XP share, which is super helpful. Alright, and now I'm less worried about things because everything shouldn't be randomized. So the best things that these jabronis are going to have are bugs. So I could probably water gun and brine my way through my problems. One thing I am going to have to worry about is the Stuffle and the... Oh, actually, wait, no. Pikachu might learn Double Kick. If Pikachu learns Double Kick before we get to the Stuffle, we're set. Lonely Tree! Lonely Tree, thank you so much for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Are you going to be getting into more Black Flag later? Also, has it gotten any better for you? Have you started enjoying it anymore, or is it still about the same? No clue yet? You know what? Fair. Fair. I've been playing Power Wash Simulator. Nice. In real life. Oh, even better. I know that life. I know that life. Day's been pretty good. Work was pretty chill today. Probably gonna get on and do some like light work because I need to work like an extra hour today, tomorrow, and Thursday, so I can take a half day on Friday, so me and Kit can go out and like actually celebrate for my birthday. About halfway through. Nice. Aw, Lonely Tree, thank you so much for the biddies. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, ads starting here in about 1 minute. If you're not already watching over on YouTube, if you click the link, I think you'll get one pre-roll ad, and then you probably shouldn't have to worry about ads for the rest of the stream, if I had to guess. To be 100% honest, I don't know. I don't know exactly how often it may or may not be trying to run ads. Your guess is as good as mine. Birthday boy is gonna get some sushi. Yes, I'm very excited for some sushi. I love me some sushi. Yes, but this way you can get actual money instead of buying the game. Wait, did I miss something? Aw, Umber, thank you for gifting a sub to Blue. Power washing? Oh, okay, okay, that wasn't directed towards me. That makes more sense. Body sleep? Okay, let's get rid of tackle. Okay, cool. I clicked an... Twitch out here doxing ya. High jump kick. Okay, let's get rid of growl. I'll never use that. But yeah, I will say, like, power washing can definitely be very taxing for sure, but I will say I enjoyed it. Alright, slow me down, which is fine. You got the baby now? Yeah, I guess she did get up. Is she being a whiny bet? Does she want to go outside? Play nice. Does that actually do anything? No. Alright, let's go body slam. Hot damn. Mudkip, are you a physical attacker? You are a physical attacker. Well, shit. Huh. Alright. Let's try and get something going here. Nope, I'm getting snuggles? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you love to see them snuggles. Alright, I don't know how strong you're gonna be, so let's see if a level 7 Pikachu is enough. Okay, it's just a Cascoon, and it's level 7. Okay, you know what? I think I should be fine. This should be fine. Thundershock, please. She's looking like she'll nod off. Good. Bug bite. Okay, that was a crit. Oh, a crit and you got paralyzed? Correct, nerd. Alright, we'll definitely switch off after this, though. Because we're not about to lose our Puka. We're just trying to get some mad experience up in here. See if we can't get at least double kick going for Puka before we go deal with... You know what? This is going to be super effective. We'll take the risk. It's probably a bad idea, but we'll take the risk. Probably shouldn't have taken the risk. It was worth the risk! Alright, if I remember correctly, she starts off with the Stuffle, right? I think she starts off with the Stuffle. Let's go heal real quick. We have at least one more trainer battle to go. We'll still probably want to heal afterwards. Ooh, actually, let's go talk to this man. Alright. Alright, teach him Bug Bite to Shroom. Gonna be helpful. Bug Bite, pretty good move. That will be helpful. Alright, so the biggest problem with the Stuffle is we don't have a flying or a psychic move on us. I think we might have to run our Mudkip at it, or maybe we run the Pikachu at it, see if we can't get a para off on it at the very least, slow it down. The Audino shouldn't be that big of a deal because we got the high jump kick. Because Stuffle is pure fighting, right? It's not a normal fighting. Because if it is a normal fighting, we might be able to just send out whatchamacallit, Deerling and just high jump kick our way to victory. We'll have to see. Maybe if we can get lucky and get Puka up to it is normal fighting? Ooh, okay. In that case, yeah, we might just throw in Deerling and hope to high jump kick our way to victory. It might not be smart to do it, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm also gonna go body slam because I forgot that Angie here is a bit more of a physical attacker than Alright, now we brine because that'll do double damage. Huge. Yep, baby's in the bed. Nobody really knows what that baby's gonna do. I don't even know if that baby knows what the baby's gonna do. Alright, once again, body slam. Honestly, not bad. Follow up with one more body slam. Alright, that's cap for Angie, because I know it's like 14. Rock Tomb, huh? Alright, that'll end up being Stab. I guess we don't need 2 water moves if we're being 100% honest. Body Slam is really good. We do probably need another physical. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's get rid of Water Gun. Okay, I would like Bambi to at least be at level cap by the time we go deal with her right there. Ninjada. Alright, right, Seed Bomb. Right, Puka 10. Quick attack for Puka. Get rid of Tail Whip. Alright, might very well hit the super speed. Oh, we could have got a Snom in here. Okay, so they really just put in all like the baby bugs in here. Spin rack. Send asparagus directions for tomorrow. Yeah, saw that. Little Burmy. If we're gonna be hitting 5s anyways, it might as well deal with like the Pokemon down here, right? So at least I'll be right by the whatchamacallit. I think that'll make sense. Alright, alright, YouTube, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna speed up the game, train up Bambi to the point where I can at least get Bambi up to cap. I really don't think I will need much else. But yeah, I think that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. But you don't need to stick around for that. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We did not get Bambi to level cap because I completely forgot that we weren't playing with a randomizer and we weren't getting the extra XP boost from fighting fully evolved Pokemon. So when you're getting 25 per fight, doesn't really feel great doing it over and over and over again. So we're gonna send Bambi in at like 12.5, maybe 12.75. I can't remember exactly where we stopped, but I'm hoping a couple high jump kicks will send us to victory. And if not, it is what it is. Yeah, starting off with the Stoofle. We go for the high jump, or the jump. That did not do nearly as much as I was hoping. Of course you do so much more damage to me. Of fucking course you do. Oh my god. Swap. Okay, low sweep, not a big deal. I don't care for being slower. Oh, I just realized I never put any berries on anybody. Ooh. That really did nothing. Oh my god. Alright, I need a power up. Oh, thank god. Okay. Alright, so we might have already screwed this up. Okay, that's good. What does Doll Eyes do? Is Doll Eyes attack? Because if I can start screwing you up... Okay, Doll Eyes is probably decent here. Because I need you to stop hitting as hard. Alright, if I get a para again, I might drop it. Alright, I'm gonna go more. Damn it. Okay, Autono's fine here. It's probably gonna set up a wish, which is whatever. I'm gonna hope that I can paralyze it. There we go, huge. Alright, it hitting a wish. It hitting the yawn, don't really care. Alright, the wish hits. Alright, Pokemon. I'm gonna take the chance, see if I can't get Bambi to jump kick this thing to death. Again, I've screwed this up because I forgot to put on berries. Huge, actually. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to hit the jump kick again. Alright, it hitting the wish isn't that big of a deal here. I think I was gonna say, I think we hit the C-bomb. Ooh. Okay. Risk it. Hope for the para. Damn. Alright, we lost Bambi. That sucks, but I think we made it through even though I've already bumbled. Okay, Stuffle's down. That's the biggest annoyance, if we're being 100% honest. I think Clefairy's whole thing is metronoming. So I'm just gonna hope for a para and hope that it doesn't metronome into something devastating like Gunk Shot. Okay, so poison. Alright, I'm gonna try and go for at least another. Because what are the odds of it actually metronoming into something good twice, right? Recover. Okay, you know what? I can live with that. That's annoying, but I can live with that. That being said, Pikachu cannot stay in at this point. Rat with Hyper Fang might be good. Rat with Hyper Fang could probably be good here. That did a lot of damage. I don't like that. Alright, metronome into crap, please. Tailwind, perfect. I can live with this, because then I can... Did the Tailwind give you more speed? Oh, holy cow. Of course you avoided it. Oh, you bum. Alright. I'm gonna hope that Max here could probably handle an Uproar better than... Okay, it failed. Good. Bite. Rain Dance, huh? Yeah. I was more so hoping that I was going to be faster. Oh, the Tailwind finally gave out. Okay. We're good there. Alright, I think we can probably... Leafage? What does Leafage do? 40. Use your attacks by pelting target with leaves. Bug Bite's good, Poison Powder's good, Stun Spore's good. Honestly, let's get rid of Scratch for Leafage. I can't remember. Is Autono part fairy? I feel like Autono should have gotten part fairy, right? No, all normal. I think if I crit... Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for one more bite and then switch. Alright, I'm asleep, you're paralyzed. Alright, Wish does not help here. I'm trying to, like, do you actually have any moves for damage? Because I do not want to send out... I don't want to send out the Kip. Because if... Alright, using Wish, not great. Quit yawning. Yeah. I wish that Wish took a little bit longer. Also, how many uses of Wish do you have? Alright, let's switch. Let's see if we can't get Shroom to hit extra hard somehow. Alright, Paralyzed can't move. Can't poison, can't stun. Alright, let's go Bug Bite, because that's probably our strongest. Alright, being confused sucks, but our attack increase is probably really helpful here. Yeah, extremely helpful. Holy cow. Alright, getting some good levels here. Oh, why do I keep thinking 14's cap? Electro Ball? This early? Oh yeah, I guess the Electro Ball is more about speed than actual, like, damage. Alright. Alright, let's turn that on so we can make it back safely. Heal up, put Bambi in the box, because unfortunately Bambi did not make it. So, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's okay. We didn't need that many grass types anyhow. I'm hoping that Paris will be all set for us. Oh, excuse me. Your boy got the sleeps. Not withdraw. Alright, if I would have remembered to put on berries, we probably would have been okay. That is on me. Alright, while I am thinking about it. Oh. Use, give. Alright. Realistically, if we're gonna bang out Brock with ease, as of right now, Mudkip and Paris here are our best two options. So Paris will be the first into the fight, because I do want to at least get to Pewter City. After I get to Pewter City, then I will deal with the random extra fight that's in here, the rival fight. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Grubbin. Alright, we go with the Bug Bite. And Bug Bite do work. Pursuit for the rat? Sure. Let's go to Focus Energy. Turn off infinite repel. Oh my god, this has been open this whole time. Huh. We've been missing out on an entire ass Pokemon this whole time. Also, yes, I will consider this 2 separate caves. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I took the repel off. Okay, a little on Geodude. I'm down with this. Alright, it doesn't why doesn't it affect what? Why wouldn't it affect? What? Alright, fine, poison powder then. Ball. Oh yeah, and I haven't even bought more balls. I need to do that too. God, what am I doing? Alright, I think Geodude here is gonna be good for us. You are the dude. Okay, a Alolan Diglett would have been pretty cool too. But yeah, it definitely seems like I have a nice like speckling of different pokes. Alright, the only thing that's gonna make me switch out of Pokemon is gonna be something that's gonna be especially helpful against Brock. I think between Pikachu and the Alolan Geodude, we need to keep those specifically for Falconer, just to make that fight easier. Okay, Numel's a good choice. I'll take Numel. Alright, I'll hit it with the Leafage. Okay, I didn't think it would I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. That also being said, I'm 100% switching to get in the ball. Get in the ball. Ugh. Would you like to take the Rossberry from it? Yeah, give me the Rossberry. Nickname for Numel. Newman. Yeah, I don't see Numel specifically being helpful against Brock or Misty well, actually maybe. Might actually be good against whatchamacallit? Surge. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just trying to move because you're not in the dead box. Yeah, you are ground. I was gonna say I can't remember if you're rock ground or you're fire rock or fire ground. It's Torkoal that's fire. No wait, Torkoal's just straight fire, isn't it? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, Numel should be pretty good for whatchamacallit? Surge. God, my brain is tired tonight. Alright, if I remember correctly, the lady down here, I think her whole thing is burn. So if I throw out the Kip, I might be safe. Ooh, what quest do you get, Blue? board up the windows and get ready to kill some zombies. It's been a while since I've played some zombies, but that's always a good time. I think it was the original Black Ops where I was like really into the zombies. Oh, Toad School. That would have been cool to get. Thank you for the jizz nudes. Always a winning combo. That's when Zombie was fresh. That is true. But I remember running the one solo like a dozen, like, well, maybe not a dozen, but dozens of times to get the achievement for it. It was the one where you could play as like JFK, I think Stalin, and like some other like political figures of the time. That was the one that I played a lot. At least I think that was Black Ops. I just realized I never fought the lady. We'll fight her on the way back. I guess we can at least do the rival fight, seeing as how we're already down here. Yeah, my brain is just tired. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it easy after stream. If I need to work a little bit more tomorrow, I'll work a little bit more tomorrow. I'm not gonna push it. Not with how just blech, my brain is right now. See, I knew it was gonna be good to pick up Rock Tomb. I knew. Oh right, Bulbasaur. Crap. I'll take that. I'll take a quality body slam. But yeah, I think between the Kip and Paris, I think we should be fine with Brock. I mean, in all honesty, we should be deathless up until now. It just, I misplayed the one fight, not thinking about whatchamacallit's berries. Okay. Because I don't want to have to deal with fighting a bunch of things on the way to what's-her-face. Because I'm realistically just going to run away. Yeah, I'm probably going to be missing out on shiny chances, but meh, whatever. Knowing my luck, I wouldn't get a shiny anyways. Plus, I think up here we get Electro Web, which would probably be good on Pikachu. I think Pikachu should be able to learn it. Right, because you got the Chardette. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Gulpin, which its whole thing is... Okay, alright, I think we should be fine. As long as it doesn't crit once or 5-stack, I think we should be fine. I'm not going for another brine, there's no way. Alright, if you're at least gonna repeat that... No, it's grass that resists electric, not electric that resists grass. Okay, that's on me for being stupid. Alright, I'm assuming I'm much faster. I was hoping an Electro Ball was going to go a lot harder than that. As long as it doesn't 5-stack, we're set. Alright, I think it has like Belch on it. So I'm gonna hope sending out Rattata here and Hyper Fanging will do the trick. Alright, I think I should be fine. Hyper Fang. Hell yeah. Good job, Rat. Rollout, huh? Defense curled into rollout. Yeah, let's get rid of rock polish. Alright, you know, honestly, Pikachu probably doesn't even need Electro Web, though, actually, thinking about it. Actually, probably both Puka and the dude could use it. I'm gonna get rid of the doll eyes. We can get rid of charge for Electro Web so the dude actually has an electric move. Put Thief on max to get rid of Odor Sleuth because we don't need it. And then put Thief on the Rat. Because we want Bite. Actually, you know what? He doesn't need Thief. Hey, Jawline. Thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it, my dude. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, my man.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Wait,
It's true. It's true. Did I really make that only 33 points? Whatever. It's good where it's at. Been good? Hell yeah. Love to hear that, my man. Love to hear that. Alright, well, I guess that'll stay at 33 unless it gets spammed too much.
Birthday.
Oh, right, we gotta go visit Falconer. That's right. Okay. Let's run Puka out front and see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. I'm just glad that I remembered to up the cost for Junkrat. Almost forgot to raise it by the yearly increase of 1. Alright, I'm gonna hope that I am faster. Into Wattrel, huh? With Volt Absorb. You prick. Alright, we're gonna switch into the dude. Alright, only 5. You know what? We'll take the chance. We're gonna roll it out. Alright, we're going to switch into max for... Yeah, you go ahead, you calm mind all you want. I don't give a hoot. I feel like I should have done more. Right, fairy. Fairy type. Yeah. I was like... I forgot that that's a thing in this game. Alright, I'll take Penny out after this. Actually, I'll probably just end after this. We can deal with Brock next episode. No point in taking Penny out with 8 minutes left in stream. Oh, fuck. I thought I was still clicking through things. I didn't mean to keep doing that. God damn it. What do we do? Didn't work? What do I do? Alright, I'm gonna send the dude back out. Okay, I didn't do it, he did. Also, in my okay, why do you keep missing? Worthless Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go Poison Powder. Ah, fuck me. Alright, this might just be the end here. My brain's just too tired for this. I'm clearly just... my brain's not in it. Alright, 4 times damage. Come on. Really? 4 times damage? And you had berry juice? Fuck you. You dick. Okay, I'm gonna need you to quit getting everything going your way. Alright, so that's a mild... And of course you crit, you dick. Wow, really? That's still doing that? There's no way that's doing that much. You should have lost your flying. How is it avoiding this many attacks? Can somebody please explain that to me? This is fucking stupid. Let's go to Rapid Spin. Oh, if he wasn't such a prick just switching out Pokemon all the time, this wouldn't have been nearly as annoying. Alright, I should be able to kill. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call this run. I'm just gonna call this run. It's dead. It really just decided to fuck me every single way it could here at the very end of it all. Cool. Alright. I think we're gonna continue normal Nuzlocks for now, see how it goes. So yeah. I'm just gonna we're gonna call it here. Alright. YouTube, if you made this far in the video, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully next week will go a little bit better, but who knows? Hopefully I at least won't be nearly as brain dead. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.